You think of Lord of the Rings music as big orchestral music, and we didn't want to make it that way. We wanted to make it sound special and a little bit awkward too.
Talking about this job for the big Lord of the Rings theme is making me afraid. I'm like, oh God, no way, I can't do this. Too many big people dealt with this theme. And the only solution that I have, Milan have, and we all had is forget about it. Let's tell a good story, and this play for me is a good story.
Pretty fast we knew that we didn't want to copy something from the past and sound, nothing like that. We just wanted to make our own style. The music that is in the game is very organic. We used a lot of violin, viola, clarinet, bass clarinet, baritone, saxophone and flutes. Also percussion.
Of Gollum inspired me to play the violin with a lot of pressure on the string to describe the pressure inside of his figure.
Gollum is a little bit angry, he's sad also. Smeagol, on the other hand, is melancholic and frightened, and we had to combine it, or wanted to combine it into the music, so you get this feeling of the character.
This interaction between the listener and me as a musician, arranger, composer is very, very interesting, because normally I do music for films or radio or theater pieces, and you are always in the line of the time and telling a story, but this time the player is part of the composition and he decides where my composition is going.
The music is very interactive because we are working with this sound engine who is capable of choosing the music interactive with the player. If you sneak around, there's sneaking music, the same theme. If Gollum gets spotted by a guard or something, the music changes immediately with it. From the beginning, we planned these different locations. We said, okay, this theme is Barad-dûr, this theme is Thranduil inside, Thranduil outside, Mirkwood, and the Gollum theme. We know the story about Barad-dûr. It's an awful place to be. We need the mood, like Gollum has to escape. He's a prisoner and wants to get out there, and it's horrific.
When we talk about the soundscape of metal and darkness, I have my strings, which are made of metal, of course, but if you play them in a certain way, you will feel the heart attack and harsh noise. And if we add a lot of these violins, it's a massive sound wall that is closely connected to the dark side of this play. Yeah.
I think Tillman said with the elves, his briefing was it should be very far away, beautiful music with harp and stuff like that, but it's far away because it's the past. The present, where Gollum is in this world, he wants to get out, he doesn't like the sun. I have to combine it with this beautiful and terrible at the same time, have this little uncomfortable feeling in it.
Into the flame!